All right, here's another one in the dark. Don't be scared. It's after 4 a.m. and I have another thought. During the pandemic, I observed from my position of solitude at home where I chose to stay that people would huddle in public places. It was during Delta when the virus was killing people outright. And many Americans in cities like ours, especially cities like ours, would gather at public events and just shoulder to shoulder. The more the better. And usually, march the streets and whatever they were doing, protesting whatever they were doing. And it occurred to me, and maybe others, but I know it occurred to me, that people huddle when they're afraid. Now, most of these people were out there loudly declaring their invincibility against the virus and that, they weren't going to let the virus stop them. No little virus was going to ruin their summer or their fall or their spring, whatever. But the fact was, as we discovered, the virus was airborne and it didn't matter if you were indoors or out. If you were shoulder to shoulder, you were going to catch those droplets and you were going to become infected, and that's what happened. People huddle when they're afraid, not when they're brave. Or I should say, not when they're unafraid. It takes solitude to test the fear factor. Because it's harder to be alone when you're afraid than it is to be in clutches of people shoulder to shoulder. But I think the ironic fact is that people huddled during the pandemic because they were afraid. That's that group mentality I was talking about earlier. You want to gang up on somebody, you go to a little huddle and you do that. But it's not an expression of strength. It's the opposite, boys and girls. It's the opposite.